Okay, this is the Rex cube, or the flower cube, or axis cube. This is one of my most difficult puzzles out of my collection. Um, I I learned off of one guy on YouTube. I'll put his name. I'll give him credit. Um, but it was really confusing for me. I ended up. It took me a while to end up learning how to solve it, so I'm going to try to help everyone else out. So with this cube, this puzzle, the main thing is you need to know exactly how it works, how it turns. It's really difficult at first because the middle pieces end up not staying on their own side, like the color scheme can be switched up, so it ends up spinning on its axis on the corners, which is really hard to get used to at first. So I'm gonna do my best to explain how to solve this. So I'm gonna mix it up here. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it's mixed up. Alright, so the first thing that you have to do, I don't know if you'd be able to solve this without solving a normal 3x3. It really helps. You don't, at least I don't use any algorithms to solve this, but you need to really know, like, in order to get a piece up, you need to like move it out of the way to turn something in and then move it back, just like in a 3x3. So that definitely helps. Also, knowing a color scheme, or the color scheme, is necessary for this. So how I remember it is boy, blue, orange, yellow. So you can just look at a normal 3x3, or any cube with a normal color scheme to compare this to. So first step, I solved for the yellow side. I'm gonna make it blue, orange, yellow. So I start off getting my yellow top here. So I will start with this orange yellow, and I know this is going to be blue and yellow since it's blue, orange, yellow. So that piece is there. Let's see, opposite of blue is green. Opposite of orange has to be red. So this has to be the red, yellow edge piece, which is right here. So what you're gonna do is you don't use any sort of pattern for it. I just put it below where it needs to go by twisting the axes. Let's see, now I'm going to put this right here, and like this is what I was saying before, you need to move this out of the way in order to connect them and then move them back up. So I'm going to take this yellow piece, move it out of the way, take this one, move it down, and now I can move this yellow piece back up here so that they're connected, and then move it back up, and then I have these 4 yellow edges. Now after that, I'm going to take it and flip it upside down so that I have the yellow side on the bottom, and I will now make these 4 edge pieces. And this part's really easy. all that you have to do is turn the top edges until you get them all in the correct place. Like for example, right here is the blue and orange edge piece. This is going to go right here because it's the blue and orange side, so it's going to go right there. All you have to do is spin that and it's there. Now for this one here, this is the red and blue. It's going to go right here because blue, red, it's going to go right there. All you have to do is spin that down and that's in the correct place now. Now same thing for this one here. This edge piece has to be the green and red edge piece. So I'm going to look for it. I find it right here. So all you have to do here is spin this one down, and then that's in the correct spot now. So now you have these 4 bottom edge pieces, the yellow ones, and then you have these 4 side edge pieces completed. Next step is to get the top 4 edge pieces together. Now most of the time you will get something where you will have one in the correct place. Since this is the yellow side, I know this has to be the white side by the normal color scheme. Yellow, opposite of it is white. So this is going to be the white side, and this is the green side. So that's already in the correct place. But this one isn't in the correct place. This has to be the orange, white. This has to be blue, white, and this here has to be red, white. So what I'm going to do is put the correct one facing away from me, and I'm going to move it. I'm going to move the right side. I'm going to move this, let's say, towards me. I'm going to move the left side towards me. I'm going to move this right side away from me, and I'm going to move this left side away from me. Now, as you can see, that still didn't work, so I'm going to do it again. Right side towards me, left side towards me, right side away from me, left side away from me. And then you'll see that the white side is completed and they are all in the correct places. So now you have your yellow edges, your side edges, and then the white top ones.